Every damn time. Whenever I watch a Malayalam film, I don't know how to start the video, how to make it, except forensic. Hello guys, I'm Nona Prince, and today the movie we are talking about, I'll say the name in one take, no editing. Thondimuthalum Driksakshiyum. Let me know how was it. Hit that like button. Yes, one take. And the name feels like a spell from Harry Potter. Pitradek Sangraksharam. Thondimuthalum Driksakshiyam. Bad joke, sorry. Directed by Dileesh Pothan, written by Rajeev Pazhoor, starring Suraj, Venjaramoodu, Fahadh Faasil, and Nimisha Sajayan, with great supporting actors around them. Now, this is a national award winning film, and that says a lot. What is this film? Like, really, what is this film? If you just see the story, it's just two lines, two characters, intercaste marriage, someone robbed their gold chain, and then 2 days or 3 days spent in the police station and what happened. That's it. That's the story. No drama, no CGI fight scene, nothing. Such a raw film. Nothing else. And this film is so interesting, so thrilling. If you haven't seen Malayalam cinema, you have not seen cinema, period. People talk about, Korean cinema, German cinema, French cinema. I have not watched anything, but I have watched this, and that's great. Someday I'll watch those cinemas, but today I'm happy that I'm watching Malayalam cinema. And I'm very sad that it took me so long to discover it. We're following the story of such naive, simpleton characters and how everyone around them is taking advantage of them. They were in love, they got married, but they have to leave their town because people will talk. All they had was a gold chain. They were in debt. They had to work on their farm. But someone robbed that gold chain. The police is taking the advantage, so they get promoted. It's amazing how the film delves into the human nature, the greed. And I think the film is an amazing police procedural. So realistic, so authentic. We see how they are acting, how they are using unlawful methods to, get their work done. How they are solving cases, how they are deceiving people. Just so they get promoted, they get the benefit, and they are out of the trouble. They are literally setting up an act in front of these victims. They've already talked about what to do, but in front of them, they're acting like they're coming up with the plan. There was a wonderful scene when three people come into the police inspector's office and they're talking about that a company came to set up a phone tower and the guy gave that land to them to get money. But the other guy came and no, it will destroy the birds and all that. The same reason we saw in 2.0. He said no, and that guy only got the offer and he took the money. That scene shows the human greed itself. And then the way the police solves it. And he solves it accidentally. That guy is like, he should apologize to me because he hit me. I'll not compromise. And then they see the police inspector beating the shit out of Fahadh Faasil's character and they are changed. They don't want the trouble. And just like that scene, there's a lot of social commentary going on throughout the film. It is a simple story, but it's still so unpredictable. You don't know what will happen next. And that's just unfathomable for me. I can't even imagine something like this can exist and make you so interested in it. We know nothing about Fahadh Faasil's character. We don't even know his name. Even he robbed the name, Prasad. But still, he doesn't feel like a single dimensional character. If you're following me for long, I have a lot of times said that the characters were single dimensional, there was no depth in it. But this guy, we don't even know his name, but still he's such a brilliant character. He has so much depth, so much going on. Fahadh Faasil amazingly portrayed it. The dialogue about how you get that gold chain, how you rob. I'm a thief, I'm not a robber. I don't give up till the end. I'm hopeful. There's so many things about this character that makes him so complex. Only if he was doing something legal, he would have reached the sky. And that shows what a system of bureaucracy is built of. How inefficient the system is. And they never go into social messaging, putting it in your face. No, it's all in the subtext. The long takes. Oh my god. Again, creating that sense that we are in there. We are present there experiencing it. If you have seen Ugly, there is a 5 to 6 minute scene in the police station. The film is known for that scene. This whole film is that. Just that. Purely people are just performing. It's like a theater act. People are just performing and the camera is just moving. We are there. It's real. Cinematography, editing, everything, all departments were amazing. But I have to particularly talk about sound design. Amazing. The way the sound is used between the edits to create a sense of uncomfortability. Unpredictability. You don't know what is happening. Different sounds doing different things. The sounds don't match what's happening on the screen, but it still works. And that's the beauty of it. Just take these two scenes from the film. The first one is in a village and the kid is brushing. Now this scene is in a city, in a flat, in an apartment, where she is hanging the towel and the boy is brushing. Just keep them adjacent to each other and see the difference. It speaks volumes. That no matter you change the place, You come to a city from a village, everything still stays the same. We are humans after all. The police helping Fahadh Faasil's character, they are eating together, lighting his cigarette. It was just, I was just laughing. Like, what is this happening? It's like a joke. These were the laugh out loud moments. We also see the police brutality. Again, a whole movement going on in America. Even in our own country, it's happening. It has been happening. What a film, man. What a film. I don't know if this review is even good enough because I don't know how to review this. I don't know how to talk about this film. It is something I think we should do a live session on it. So if you want that, do let me know in the comments. I only have one issue with the film, and that is with the structuring of the screenplay. Them choosing a non-linear pattern to tell the narrative, because we see how the two characters meet and then we directly come to the robbery scene and what happened in the police station, then we go back. Because I think if you had showed how they got married and all the problems they faced before, only with how they met all together at once, and then we get into the Fahadh Faasil's character and stay tuned to it, because after Fahadh Faasil comes in, it's so interesting. I just want to see what will happen next, and then you take me for next 10 minutes to the past, which is not something different. It's, yeah, intercaste marriage, what happens, it's very known to everyone. It's not interesting enough, and I'm like, no, go fast. I don't want to see this. I want to see what will happen next with Fahadh Faasil's character. And maybe they did that because Fahadh Faasil is a big actor, and if you bring him so late in the film, people will not like it. Maybe that was the reason. But I think linear would have been better. It did break off in the middle and it became laggy. Suraj Venjaramoodu was amazing as Prasad. So naive, so simple, so honest. The way he was running after Fahadh Faasil to catch him, to get him, the way he was catching him, he was not beating him. He wanted to catch him but didn't want to hurt him. And he performed beautifully. Nimisha Sajayan as Shrija, amazing. What a character. Very different of what we see in movies. Very strong women character. And she was totally dominating in the film. Alencier Ley Lopez as the inspector, amazing. Again, we didn't know much about him. We just saw him. We just knew about his son died. But it had so much depth to his character. The whole cast was wonderful. So guys, if you like this, hit that like button. Because when you like the video, YouTube promotes that video and it reaches more people. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Share this video, and if you haven't subscribed yet, check out the videos. And if you like them too, do consider subscribing. And I'll see you next time. Stay home, stay safe.